I'm a student in Bio 444, the biology of love and sex, and today I'll be giving a brief pitch on my poster covering the research I've done on drugs and sexual behavior. Psychoactive drugs are known to impact sexual function, performance, libido, and arousal, and drug users are consistently identified with elevated rates of STIs, so the purpose of these studies was to examine the relationship between substance use and sexual behaviors. The overall hypothesis of this research is that the substance use affects sexual behaviors and increases sexually risky behaviors. Methods included self-report surveys and questionnaires followed by logistical analysis such as Pearson chi-square tests and Mann-Whitney tests. Table 1 has the results of MANOVA analysis using Pillai's trace, showing that the 3 perceived changes scales differed significantly before the 4 substance use groups. Table 2 showed how the substance groups differed from each other in their sexual behavior and activity in the 6 months before assessment. Table 3 lists the socio-demographic characteristics of alcohol users or associated cocaine use and the association with risky sexual behavior, while Table 4 relates schooling, unemployment, and sexual abuse in childhood to risky sexual behavior. Lastly, Tables 5 and 6 reveal the survey results for the 11-item subset of questions that was chosen for this analysis, which included items chosen to represent the domains of sexual drive, performance, pleasure, obsession, risk-taking, entanglement, and treatment for sexual behaviors related to drug use. Overall, results from this research can be boiled down to a significant relationship between psychoactive substance use and sexual behavior, including influence from schooling, unemployment, and sexual abuse in childhood affecting the occurrence of risky sexual behavior. Additionally, different categories of psychoactive agents are associated with different effects on sexual behavior, which also varies by gender. The significance of this research revolves around addressing the relationship between drugs and sex in order to develop better treatment strategies for recovery. Limitations included the validity of instruments and sample sizes and conveniences. Lastly, a future research study could include the development and implementation of strategies to address the issues related to drug and sex interconnections. Thank you so much for listening. I hope my presentation was as interesting as the research was for me.